It's been such a busy week that I haven't turned the page on this the whole week. So we're going to go through the whole week together. On Monday, it was International Civil Aviation Day, which that means to me that nothing else could have possibly been happening on that day. Ooh, National Brownie Day. I feel like you can celebrate that one late. That brownie looks weird. Don't you think that's a weird looking brownie? What does it have in the middle? Christmas card day. I used to send holiday cards, like a letter about my life when I was younger. Now that just seems like I would be like, this year I endured the pandemic. But maybe I should. Thursday, not appropriate for school. Today, December 11th, International Mountain Day. Now I'm going to be honest with you. That's my favorite one. I love mountains. They're amazing. Did you hear that this week they measured Mount Everest and found that it had grown 3 feet? Amazing. If I grew 3 feet, it would be noticeable. People would be like, she's really tall. She's taller than any other living woman. I'm eating oatmeal, but I made it with green tea. Matcha, and so it's green. And it tastes pretty good. I like that it has some caffeine in it, and I put coconut. People have a lot of different opinions about coconut. It's one of those divisive foods. I am pro coconut. I really like that. So today for this video, I cut my hair. Can you tell?
Hello. I'm gonna cut my hair. I have to do it. And I just thought, might as well film it for you.
I showered this morning and I didn't have time to style it and see if it looks okay, but I cut my hair with the chickens
here, and I just thought you'd want to see them because you like them. That's Foot. There's Wendy.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about hair. I had a lot of hair has always felt like a really important thing to me, but it's not. It's nothing. It is a body part that it doesn't hurt if you cut it or twist it or beat it. I don't know how you would beat that, maybe like that. I felt nothing. When I was in high school, I colored my hair a lot of different colors. I'm going to try to show you some pictures of the many colors. And it really did start to fall out. And the constantly bleaching it just made it feel like straw. But to be honest with you, I didn't care. I thought it was a lot of fun. In college, I cut my own hair whenever I felt like it, just with a pair of bathroom scissors. Never felt disappointed with that decision. When I was in my 20s, people were like, you have to go pay to get people to cut your hair. And I did that. It looked fine. I personally don't feel like I need to pay people to cut my hair because I don't care that much about how my hair looks.
For supplies, I brought this hairbrush, a mirror, some scissors, and some rubber bands. So I just read an article about all the things you're not supposed to do when you cut your hair. The first thing they said was do you really have to do it? And no, I don't. Then it was well, if you have to do it, definitely don't cut your bangs. And I'm 100% gonna cut my bangs. And then they were like, don't use kitchen scissors. And I only have kitchen scissors. And then they were like, clean and style your hair. I haven't cleaned my hair in a long time. So basically, I'm following none of the rules, but I'm gonna do it. I think let's just go for it. So it doesn't really matter. Hair grows back. I think you can definitely screw this up, but I guess I also feel like the consequences are pretty mild. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree with me and say, you know, no, the consequences are great. I've learned over years of cutting my bangs that you don't want to like hold them down. You will get a weird cut that way.
But I think that like artwork, people practice to get really good at hair, and we should pay them for their skill. It is currently pandemic and not possible to go get your hair cut.
Can you believe I'm wearing like a sleeve-free shirt in December? Now we're gonna do these bottoms. This part I'm less sure about. I think it's gonna be uneven. It's okay, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. There's a lot. Looks really good. Sure.
Hair is like a real weird, I mean, there's like a massive fur, long fur on top of our heads, and there's like whole magazines about them. I mean, it's really bizarre when you just think about it compared to other animals. It's just like a super bizarre human trait. And I love everything that makes us human. We're weird. As a species, we're the weirdest. We're the weirdest, and we might be the worst. I know that's controversial, but I think it's possibly true.
Oh, you know what I think? That was foot. You know what I think I'll do is I'll flip it upside down. Oh yeah, I'm learning a lot just upside down like this. Foot. You're just kind of. Okay, I did it. Yeah, I gave myself a haircut. I think it looks great.
Anyway, I'm curious about your hair. I feel like everyone's hair, and I might be wrong, but everyone's hair has like a story. And I want to know what your hair story is. I would love for your Writer's Playground for you to write about hair, but I will definitely provide you with 3 different hair related prompts, one for fiction, one for poetry, one for nonfiction. The first prompt is tell me a story about your hair. Because you live with your hair and you have some control over it, it is just ripe for stories. It just is. We have to deal with it. There's no way around it. So I think hair writing is a really great genre, hair writing. But if you want to write fiction, go ahead and create a character whose hair has magical properties. Maybe little people live in this character's hair. Maybe the hair grows every time there's an earthquake. Maybe cutting your hair causes different weather patterns. So give the character hair that has some magical properties. If you want to do poetry, I would love you to write a long poem. Like no line in the poem should have more than 4 words, so that it can resemble a strand of hair. I hope you have fun. Try to have fun. Fun is hard, man, especially right now. It is stressful to be alive. So try to have fun.
It's very loud. See if I can get him. It's been a while, and he really does sort of jump at you. He looks pretty freaked out. Should we put him down? He doesn't want to go down on my leg. There we go. He wants to bite me. There we go. Do you like to be scratched? Do you have any messages for the youth, the children? Anything you want to say? This is Foot. He's the rooster. He used to be my my friend, but we haven't really hung out a lot in a while. He like bit me one time and it scared me. So it's been a little while. Anyway, this has turned into sort of like a time with Foot. A little bit less about my haircut, which I feel good about. It was a whole inch, just chopped it right off. I'm sure it's not the way it's supposed to be, but it felt like I needed to.
Thank you for being you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I am so glad that you are alive in the world exactly the way that you are.